Hey, you guys, I wanted to say this about the Swifty Blue situation. I was watching some videos, and people were giving their thoughts and stance on him saying that he wouldn't sign to a black label or whatever, right? We already know Hispanics stick together. Like, this is another situation where it's like, are you serious? Are you serious? Hispanics, we know they stick together. We know that. They all about, unity within their culture. Okay? They're known for that. We even will clown them, they finna be packed up in the car and shit. If they have a house, they gonna bring their whole family with them and shit. There'll be a gang of them motherfuckers in there. Hispanic moms and dads, they, let their kids live with them to whenever they want to move out, even move the girlfriends in, the son's girlfriend. And then they have kids and become a family and still live there. As far as businesses, when we go in any business that is majority, Hispanic workers or whatever, they have the different, grocery stores and the restaurants. You see all Mexicans in there. You don't see no blacks in there. They hire their own people. They look out for their own people. That's just how they are. So I can't understand here we go again with this caring about that he said that he don't want to sign to a black motherfucking label. What the fuck? We didn't learn from that other situation with that guy, what's his name? That Hispanic guy who, was saying the N-word or whatever. And it's like, he's... like I said with the situation before with that guy, it just seemed like we just care so much and want people to like us. Like, this shit is sad. It's embarrassing too. Then yet we try to make it seem like we just so hard and shit. And we sitting out here publicly giving a fuck that he said that he wouldn't sign to a black label? Are we serious? It should, with us too, it should be like that. We, not to be prejudiced or racist or anything like that. But if somebody asks us that question, shit, just normally I should be like, nah, I wouldn't even, I wouldn't want to go that route, because you really don't know their culture like that and how, as far as how, how they operate when it comes to business and they have their own little way of doing shit or whatever. So, if somebody asks us that, shit, you should be honest and be like, no. And if you feel in your heart that if someone asks you that, hey, as a black guy and a rapper, hey, would you sign to the Hispanic label? You know what I'm saying? And you like, yeah, I would. That's something wrong with your motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And not only that, we got to be honest. We know that in our culture and with the black labels, we hear it all the time about how they get over on us, how people are getting, robbed out of their money, how, the contract is not even fair. They find this shit out years later. And, even with the Caucasians, even how they be trying to get over and shit with the contracts and shit and get over on you. You find out later, you try to buy your own little shit back and they want to do shit to you and try to, make it real hard for you to just own your own shit, but we still go and we go sign, with that Caucasian and shit. And then time after time after time, we see how we get treated. And then it's like, what the fuck? Not like that, but and then here go a flip side of it too. It's a lot of us who wouldn't even sign us either. Shit, what the fuck? It's a lot of us who wouldn't sign to our own black label, you know what I'm saying, companies or whatever. So why are you so surprised that motherfucker don't want to? He said no, he wouldn't. I mean, like, is there something that I'm missing with this situation too? I mean, like, come on now, y'all. Really? Like, are we serious? Are we really, really serious? Like, that's not that. And look, this is me and I'm black. This just being honest. How could you be mad that he said that? What the fuck? I mean, like, how could you be mad that he said that? Go take your ass in the motherfucking Valatas or some shit, the name of the store, and go fill out a motherfucking job application and see if they'll hire your ass in that motherfucking grocery store that's full of all motherfucking Mexican employees. Yeah. You gonna get on the goddamn news and turn something, you know what I'm saying, make a big deal out of that? Huh? Take your ass to the motherfucking gas station. Shit, they be hiring only the Indians and shit. Even with the Indians, the cultures within itself with different things, they stick together when it comes to business. It's a business. They stick together when it comes to that. Not just because of the record industry, just period. You don't see you rarely see if they hire a black person. And I remember when I was younger, I used to work in Beverly Hills at this restaurant called Payway. It was like a P.F. Chang. It was like the cousin of a P.F. Chang, of the P.F. Chang restaurant. But it was a fast food. And thank God I'm not ugly because it was everybody who worked in there was Hispanic. But when I went to go and fill out the application, I got shit. They damn near didn't even motherfucking interview me or nothing. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, give me your shoe. It was super. I was like, yeah, we need your ass in the front. Shit. We can bring more customers here and shit. And then after I worked there, they used to call me the queen of tips. They love my ass. I kind of got lucky with that, but shit, I was the only black working there. They ain't had no other black girl to work up in there. They not finna be doing that. Shit, it's rare that they be just letting, you know what I'm saying? Shit, just trusting the, other cultures when it comes to business and shit. We should know that already, though. Why are we so surprised that he said that, though, with this Swifty Blue situation? Not that I just give my little 2 cents on that, because I haven't even spoke on that. But I always think, but you guys be careful out there, because these motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all, we got to be stronger than that. That's no big deal. We can't make no big deal out of that. You know what I'm saying? We should be doing that amongst ourselves. Not looking at this motherfucker like something wrong with him or he racist and he don't like us. Oh my God, here we go again with why he don't want to sign to us. What's wrong with us? Just why you say that? Just come please sign with us. Like, that's just so wrong. Why you doing us like that? I mean, like, come on now. We got to get a little more tough than this, y'all. This shit don't make no motherfucking sense. We out here looking real weak, okay? Yeah, I'm here to tell y'all that as a black woman. Shit, like it or not, I gotta be honest. I'm fair, hell. Shit. I'll talk to y'all later.